guys, it's Tessa from HandleTheHeat.com. Now that the weather is finally starting to cool down, I can't think of anything more comforting and delicious than a warm bowl of soup, especially when that soup tastes exactly like a loaded baked potato with all your favorite fixings like bacon, sour cream, onion. This soup is super rich and comforting, but it's actually pretty light. Let's get started making my favorite loaded baked potato soup. I've got 2 teaspoons of canola oil heating in my Dutch oven. You can also use a large heavy bottom pot. And to that I just added 1 large chopped onion. And I'm going to cook that down for about 3 minutes or until the onion is a little bit more translucent. To that I'm adding about 4 red potatoes, which I've peeled and diced up. You can use regular baking potatoes as well. Just make sure you peel off the skin. You can also chop them smaller if that's the size you prefer to have in your soup. To that I'm adding 1 1/4 cups of low sodium chicken stock. I brought that to a simmer and I just let it cook covered for about 15 minutes, and I'm just going to pierce the potato with a fork to make sure it's nice and tender. Yep, and looks like it's nice and tender. So now I'm going to add my low-fat milk, about 2 cups of that. I'm going to add that slowly and just bring that to a simmer, and I'm going to keep stirring because I don't want the milk to boil over or anything. I'm going to cook that for about 1 minute. I've got a potato masher here, and I'm just going to slightly mash the potatoes. I want to keep them nice and chunky, but I also want to release the starches a little bit, and this is going to help give the soup body and make it nice and thick and luscious. You can skip this step if you want, or if you want a really smooth soup, you can also use an immersion blender. Alright guys, my soup is all cooked. It looks creamy and delicious. So now all I need to do is add some finishing touches. And that is sour cream and some salt and pepper. I'm just going to give this a quick stir, and then we can dish up. So I'm just ladling some soup into my bowl here, and then we're going to put all the super delicious and fun toppings on it. Okay, so I've got green onions, some shredded cheddar cheese, and last but not least, some crumbled bacon. Okay, and there you have it. That's my favorite recipe for a loaded potato soup. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next Wednesday for another food video.